It's fine. Well, that's why they're recruits. Oops, I forgot to change my thumbnail again. Oh well. I don't have any thoughts on that because I don't have any fucking kids, so I don't give a shit.
Targets are somewhere within this vicinity. We have marked their most likely whereabouts on your map. That bounty is as good as ours.
Uh-oh. That's a problem if your joystick ain't working. Hang on, Rayana, don't leave. We're having technical issues. Fahad's getting a demotion. He's getting a pay cut. It's a little, maybe a little overkill on the turret with the Gauss rifle, but you know, so I was laughing. So I was laughing. It was like, Phew. Well, that's way more than my 80 rounds of autocannon. 5. Not used to the weapon groups on this mech. Does your Hunchback only go 45? Oh, interesting. Okay. If I hit G, it sets me to whatever your current throttle is. Yeah, I know, but usually, you know, it just sets it to the max speed of the slowest mech in the formation. Oh boy, you're preaching to the choir on that one. I know, you're preaching to the choir. You know what that means? I was just commenting on, I was surprised that the game will set, or no, Oh god, I'm an idiot. I'm hitting here.
Once you've found the
I don't have
targeted
my
asset,
keyboard. I don't have my keyboard plugged in.
and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
I'm dumb.
Showing
I'm
nothing
like,
on
I'm like,
scopes,
huh,
we
that's
are
weird.
hitting
And then I'm like, oh wait, it's not doing anything. Why is it not doing anything? Oh, I don't know. Okay.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup.
Okay, yeah, it does. It just sets it to the max speed of the slowest Mac. Okay.
Excellent find, Commander.
We're not going to talk about what I was on. what I'm on about. You heard me coughing earlier. Yeah, I hear it too. It's like over the ridge over there to our left. Nice thing about these headphones. Helps me out a lot when I'm sneaking in Kingdom Come. I'm like, uh-oh, somebody's coming. There's the helo. He's going down. I got him. Took a laser and a couple missiles. Got a tank creeping almost. Took me a little while to get reacclimated to the weapon setup on this mech. Yeah. Did you just delete that guy with the Gauss? Oh, no, he's there, so. I don't know what the AI was talking about then. Oh, that's the Panther. Fucking shit. Both mechs just jumped up at the same time. The Panther landed in front of me. I thought it was a spider. Got a Panther coming up. A Centurion target. Literally ran out of ammo on that guy. Yep. Cicada. Something else, some light guy. Your face is tired? Oh, I thought you said my face is tired. Like from Mass Effect Andromeda. A line got panned for really bad writing. She's like, I'm sorry, like the I don't know. I never played the game, but I just like there was a conversation in it where like some lady in charge was like snapped her subordinate, and then she's like, I'm sorry, my face is tired. Like what? It's like that doesn't even make sense. Like what? That made the cut. You put that in the game. So that's what I thought you said. That's why I was giggling. I thought you were cracking wise. I'm gonna borrow Sarah's mech.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like the squatters are living on this planet illegally. We've received orders to disable their communications by destroying their radio
Oops.
towers. The settlers may be equipped and dangerous, and we've been authorized to use lethal force if need be.
Visual on enemy mech.
Scratch that target off the list.
Forgot I had a large laser. I was getting used to this cannon. Alright. Fletcher, my friend. We really gotta do something about these ammo counts. Yes, we do. The ammo count for this autocannon is atrocious. That's a lot of Gauss rifle rounds. 54 is a lot of Gauss rifle rounds. That's plenty. I started off with less than that for an auto-canned 10 rapid fire. I'm just saying, if you're gonna sport the rapid fire and the stock ammo counts, I know you're trying to rock the stock loadouts, right? Which is fine, but the stock ammo counts for the rapid fires are way too low. Rapid fire.
Target acquired.
Because I barely shot this thing and I have 29 rounds left. That's not even enough. It's like barely enough to like take out a medium mech. Like a single medium mech. I was just peeking the corner and saw some tanks. Took a shot at it.
Explore.
Like,
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
yeah, see, you can one-shot that tank with that cannon, right? With that rifle. It's gonna take me 5 rounds to do the same thing, and I have less ammunition starting off than you do. But even still, like, remember my spiel about how
Objective down.
the stock ammo counts are as if we were being supported by a lot more mechs. Which is why in the BattleTech universe, all the mercenaries customize their mechs to a degree so they can carry more armor and weapons. Yes, all of them. Every single mercenary unit in the BattleTech universe modifies their mechs to a degree. Nobody's running bone stock loadouts. Maybe the scrubs in the mercenary units are, but anybody of note isn't.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
Just look at what you're going up against. You get randomized like loadouts, like with the new weapons and stuff, you know.
Brilliant. Payload acquired.
I know, but I'm saying it's not a huge deal to like add extra ammo. That's not outside the realms of what mech tech could do quite easily.
Target neutralized.
I would take out the small laser. On this enforcer. I mean, you don't have to because it's Sarah's, but I'm just saying that would be what I would do with it. Small laser's kind of there. I'm 1v1ing an Irby behind you.
Order received.
Alright, I gotta get out of the line of fire here for a second.
Target acquired. Boom. Target mech destroyed. Target acquired.
No, I jumped down the damn cliff. And then I started getting shot at by a scorpion. I put hits on that radio tower, but it's one of them ones that's going to make you take it all the way to the ground.
Destroyed. Trigger happy. My gear is about to explode.
There it is.
Target down.
Enemy destroyed.
got a helo behind us. I'm just trying not even to use my autocannon at all.
Target destroyed. Commander, enemy dropship coming in right on top of you.
You know, like I'm down with like not like swapping out like a laser, you know, for a PPC or something else. You know what I mean? But like, I think like sacrificing a weapon, more ammo for something different, or like sacrificing a heatsink or some armor, like that's all pretty bog standard for the BattleTech universe. Yeah. No, it's just a longevity thing of being able to stay in the fight and be useful for longer. No, yeah, I'm not. Yeah, no. I'm not saying like changing out. I'm totally down, but like, yeah, like if you like, but in like, you know, in the mercenary business and BattleTech, I feel like it's probably pretty normal for a mech pilot to be like, hey, man, like last battle, I ran out of ammo. Anything we can do about it? And the mech tech might be like, well, I could drop a fucking heatsink and we could shove some more ammo in there, you know, or I could ditch some armor on this fucking arm that doesn't have anything in it, and we could maybe stick some ammo somewhere, you know, or hey, my mech was overheating last time. What the fuck can we do about it? It's like, well, I could drop these lasers out and give you some more heat sinks. Like that's pretty common in the lore, as far as I'm aware. Which is why a good mech tech is worth his weight in gold. And they're basically a protected class in the BattleTech universe. You can teach any moron to pilot one. You need somebody smart to fix them. I mean, you don't have to mess with half a ton, but a half a ton of ammo would help immensely over that small laser that has like no range and just tickles things. Yeah, yeah, but that's a hero mech though. Oh, the 4G. Oh, H. Yeah, but that's also the burst fire. The enforcers sport a rapid fire, which does less damage per shell in exchange for a higher rate of fire. The burst fire has the same rate of fire and same damage output. It just transfers, whereas the regular is a single shell. The AC-10 burst fire deals its damage over the course of the burst, so that if you hit every shell in the burst, you do 10 damage. That like the base AC-10, a tier 0, does 10 damage. Same with the burst fire, but they just apply the damage differently. And then the rapid fire, being a single shot, trades damage per shell for higher volume of fire. Yes, my damage output would go up, and I would be doing more. each shell would be more effective, or each trigger pull has more potential destruction. So, like for like, in ammo count, the rapid fire is underwhelming. But if you pack in some extra ammo, then it's like, oh, okay. But yeah, I'm 100% down with not taking out, like, you know, something that's an autocannon 20 and slapping a Gauss rifle in it, or swapping a laser to a PPC, and leaving the weapon systems themselves. You know, we'll stick with the rapid, see how the extra half ton goes. Well, let's just stick with the rapid fire and see what the extra half ton ammo gets me. Let's see, I'm gonna look at the Shadowhawk. See the Shadowhawk? What I would do is I would drop the full ton of SRM ammo down to a half ton, because it's an SRM2 launcher, so you're not shooting that many, right? Like a full ton of ammo is 320 rounds. That'll take you all day to go through that. So I would drop that down to a half a ton of that ammo and add a half a ton of AC ammo to that mech. That's the only thing I'm saying. Like doing stuff like that. Or like, oh, my mech's overheating. Do I really need this small laser? Or these pair of small lasers? Maybe I could drop these for an extra heatsink. All right. Holler. Yeah, that's just all I'm saying. Like, leave the base build alone, because you'd be like, go up to Fahad and be like, hey Fahad, dude, my mech was running hot last mission. Like, what can we do? Oh, well, I could drop a couple armor plates out of your legs and a couple off your arms, and maybe I can get another heat sink in there for you. Like, all right, sick, do that, Yeah, you're not gonna have a total rebuild and like totally. Awesome. Did you watch the Text Talks video last weekend? Dude, it's about the clans. Hmm. Although I guess it is about how they got beat. Yeah, yeah, White Cross. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Text Talks just came out last week. The premiere was like last Saturday, I think. I missed the I missed the premiere because I was playing this. Like, ah, shit. he's a Tarian, isn't he? He's out in the Concordat. He doesn't like the major houses. Well, Kerensky, the old one, yeah, he was legit. That's why I like collecting the Star League mechs. And I also like the idea, although it didn't work out, obviously, of like these idiots aren't going to stop doing this, so let's just take away their toys. which which didn't pan out in the long run, obviously, but it was a shot. It was worth a shot.
Our employer wants us to disrupt hostile forces' inter-system communications network by taking out a series of satellite installations. The ones they want destroyed have been marked on your map. This location is deep in hostile territory, so expect heavy resistance.
I don't know jack shit about the after clan invasion. I'm stargazing. Well, I'm trying to see if I can if there's any recognizable constellations in the sky. Because I just put out a little short video of Kingdom Come on how to find north at night with using the stars. Yeah. I even sat there. The YouTube compression made it terrible looking, but I even sat there and watched it all night, and then did a time lapse, and you can see it. The Big Dipper circles around and always points to the North Star. The North Star is always pretty much in the northeast. And I mean, you know, being that we are in the Milky Way galaxy, the constellations should be basically the same, just in different positions. Well, a lot of the stars that we see aren't actually stars in our own galaxy. They're stuff that's further away, like other galaxies and shit. So our constellations are made up of a lot of things that aren't in our galaxy. Because our galaxy just basically exists on a plane, you know? Like that strip of sky in the middle of that's the Milky Way, that's our galaxy. So anything that's not in that strip of sky is outside of our galaxy. So you would see that stuff anywhere inside of our galaxy and it would look basically the same. And I did see a constellation in the sky that looked vaguely like something I recognized just now, which gave me pause. I was like, huh? No, it was, I can't remember what it's called. It's like a A little man. It looks like a little man, kinda. It's not Orion. I'd have to look. I can't remember. It's like a box that has like looks like four appendages coming off of it. But I think it's just random skybox, you know, random dots in the sky. Did you know this might be the kind of building? Did I tell you this? When you shoot these buildings, people come flying out. Yeah. Let me see. Okay, no, not these ones. It's not every building. Oh, wait. Are those people? Those might be people. I saw some people. Yeah, shoot one of the taller ones. Usually it works with the taller ones. You'll see like little black silhouettes of bodies come flying out. You see it? Is that fucked up? Dude, just ejecting people into space because we're on a fucking moon. Until they throw a tantrum and glass a city from orbit. Oh, that's who we're playing as in the game, right?
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
I would rather play playing Ghost Bears and then have a hidden mission where all of a sudden you're playing a football game.
Cargo acquired.
Yeah. Yeah, like all of a sudden you're basically playing a knockoff of Madden for one mission. But it would have to be like an Easter egg, like you have to like do a couple things and then you unlock the mission. Football game? Alright, yeah. Like got a defensive line of fucking elementals. It's like, yo, what? We gotta play these guys? Hold the fuck on. Let's rethink this football thing. That's good. It's a lot more confidence. It's a lot more reassuring to have a 60 in the bin than 40. And it also forces you to protect your arms more because you don't have that little small laser like in your head. Like, oh, I could actually do something if I lose my arms. Like, no, you can't. Not with a small laser. Got a little dude spinning in circles. This is toast.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
These are. Yeah, because I mean, in all honesty, what are you really gonna do with a single head-mounted small laser? Like, it's not good for taking out air stuff because it's in your head. Turrets, tickling turrets. Yeah, that's true, but we got a fire starter coming in from the north. And a flyer somewhere. Oh, you got him. Yeah, the Night Star has good convergence on his weapons too.
Target destroyed.
Yeah. I always like to take off the Wolverine's right arm so I can at least, if I'm fighting them, so I can at least see what I'm shooting at, because otherwise you're just getting drilled with autocannon shells. And it's just fire in your face, like, can't see. You're just shooting at a box. I hate that. Yes, if he's got a UI5, you're definitely not seeing out of the cockpit. So I used 2/3 of my ammo count, and I was being pretty conservative. Like basically used 2/3 of it on essentially 2 engagements with 2 mechs, the Urban Mech and then the Fire Starter. So just to give you an idea. So I had about 17 or 20 rounds left, something like that. Started with 60. Like I was saying, I was leaning on the laser until mech showed up, basically. It works. It's better than it's definitely better than a small laser. Because I gotta get super duper close to be using that small laser, and I gotta be turned. I gotta have my torso facing you, which is not how I like to use the enforcer. I shoot over my shoulders a lot. in that thing. Because you have so much arm articulation in it. I know it's one you're talking about. Either that or it's a really late timeline mech. Like a really late timeline retrofit. I think that's what it is. I think it's a late timeline retrofit. But yeah. But look. Here, look at me. Look how far I can shoot over my shoulder. So you can like really protect the. I mean, you can almost fire completely behind you with your arms. So that's usually how I'm fighting people, is like I'm looking all the way over my shoulder, hitting you with a couple shots, and then coming back the other way. So I'm not giving you my chest, that big plate on the center of my chest that sticks out. Can't do that. Right, you can't do that. That's what I'm saying with the head-mounted laser on the Enforcer. It was like, to use it, I gotta expose the squishy bits of my mech.
Copy, Commander. Moving to new location.
Right behind you. Watching our 6. We got a mech behind. Raven. Raven. Eat with ECM. Nice hit. Where's he at? Okay. I'm gonna go up this hill up here, across from you. I got a Griffin on sensors. I got a J Egger with nothing but SRMs and a medium laser. Oh, he doesn't want any from me. 'Cause I tagged him in the cockpit too. He doesn't know who he wants. He's scared. He's gonna be coming after me, I'm sure. There you got it. I took that orbital cannon out for you, so it won't throw your shot off anymore.
Copy that, Commander. Firing. Good kill, Commander. Expensive, but good.
Three for three.
Incoming missile.
Man, he went for me. I wasn't even shooting. Everybody's going for me this mission.
Engaging target.
That's fine. They won't all come after me.
Jet fuel low. Jet fuel empty. Target acquired. Jet fuel low. Target acquired.
Target order received.
Target acquired.
Boom. Target mech destroyed.
Tangos appear to be bringing in additional reinforcements. Brace yourselves.
Yeah, I only got a dozen rounds left for the cannon.
Good work. I think you've caused enough of a ruckus. I'll be coming down to pick you up, but it seems like there are more units coming in hot.
360. Yeah, I do mech core. Mech parkour. Jump up on the wall, walk along the wall, jump off, do 360. That's what I do. That's how I do, man. I got one of the bounty hunters minions doing that in the Marauder 5D. Fucking, he was too close to me, so I ran away and jumped off of a cliff, and in midair I turned around, did a 180, and fucking headshotted him. That's why I moved my jump jets on, because on the controller the jump jets are default on X, and there's three different control setups, and the mech grip and advanced controls are like close to what I was looking for, but not quite. So I left mine on simplified, um, and moved the jump jets to my left stick, push in. So I'm moving with the left stick. I'm steering and throttle. So all my movement stuff is on the left stick. And then my fifth weapon group, I moved to the pushing in the right stick. So that's usually my fists. So it makes it easier to punch stuff. And then I move my zoom to a face button because it takes 1 second to, half a second to be like beep beep. Let me just jump from the thumbstick to the zoom when I need it. So same thing you were saying about with the joystick and how you got all your everything pretty much right at hand. Like I don't have to I like it so I don't have to take my thumbs off of the thumbsticks while I'm piloting and doing piloting maneuvers. Mm, it's, uh. Starleague Hunchback? I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think so. Okay, that's what I thought. Some, well, someone was like, "Why can't I just buy a compass in Kingdom Come Deliverance?" And it's like, well, you're lucky that they even gave you a compass. In all honesty, 'cause I was like, when, 'cause I'm like, the the pocket compass, like, yeah, they've had compasses for a long time, but not ones that you could just carry around, you know. So it's like, so I googled when was the pocket compass invented. So Chinese invented the compass between the second century BC and the first century AD. But again, that's the Chinese. We're talking about mid ages Bohemia, right? So the next thing it says was by the 18th century, bearing compasses were commonly used for navigation, but those are freaking complex contraptions that they had on sailing ships, not something you would carry in your pocket. And then hand compass with lens and viewing prism. In 1885, a patent was granted for a hand compass. So yeah, Henry ain't getting his hands on a fucking compass he can carry around in 1402 or 1403. That's why you don't get a compass. Yep, that's why everything starts with al. Algebra, alcohol, alchemy. Our numbers are Arabic numbers. I'm no dummy. I just work jobs for dummies because I get bored easy and I could never sit behind a desk.
We'll be able to provide a scan to determine if Shenzhen is here, and if he is, extract him. Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure. That's close enough. Ready to
just smart in different ways.
Good. Our munitions can be restocked.
Some of the smartest, like post-education schooled people I know, I wouldn't cross the street without getting hit by a car.
Package acquired.
Yeah, I hear him. Slowing down. He's definitely northeast over there. They are. Got, well, the Jaeger mech is an anti-air mech. Sounds like all is quiet. I gotta grind out my Henry stealth skills, man, on Kingdom Come. Yeah. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff. You're like living the life of Henry. That game is fucking great. No. Bum-ass Henry. Listless layabout blacksmith's son, Henry. whose one day world gets upheaved when his town that he lives in gets sacked. By Sigismund. It's based off of, you know, historical events and people. The town Henry's from, Skalitz, actually did get sacked by King Sigismund and the Hungarians. And I'm suspecting in the sequel we're going to get to meet Jan Ziska. What? You need to look up Jan Ziska, the most successful military commander of all time. He has a perfect record. He lost one battle once in his very early days and was like, never again. And basically came up with the concept of a tank by converting his wagon into basically an armored mobile fighting platform. Oh, you're gonna love fucking learn about Jan Ziska. There's a movie about him too called Medieval. It's decent. Good action. Yes. No. Yeah, it's just called Medieval. Who's in it? The guy that's in 310 from Yuma is in it. Can't think of his name. Ben Forrester, I think is his name, maybe. It's like a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10 movie. Like, good action, fun to watch, but it's not amazing. No shot, he's behind the orbital cannons. There he goes, he decided to jump up. Now I got a shot on him. Yeah, he did come out of the jungle. He wasn't on sensors until he was right up on us. Well, that's how sensors work in Battletech. Everything's got stealth technology, which is why you need line of sight. It's basically what your targeting reticle's doing is always basically beaming a laser or radar signal out at the enemies. Hey, a Vindicator showed up, same place as the... Spider and Blackjack.
Target acquired.
Target info received. Engaging. Lost. Shielding maneuvers. Target mech eliminated.
Yeah, it's just one laser. The hunchbacks always be losing arms with the AI. There's like little noodly appendages on that thing. He's begging to get shot off. We probably aggroed it all. We killed it all, probably already marched up towards us. Maybe. Maybe. Oh.
Advancing
Yep.
to enemy targets. Put them into the ground.
Anything else down there? Eyes on a scorpion. He's down. Light mech running up on us.
Engaging target. Can't do that, Commander.
Target destroyed.
Proceeding to get the fuck out of here. Point. Heading to the GTFO point. It's GTFOH. Get the fuck out of here. Heading to the what would it be, a GOC GTOFH. Got off point. Going to the got off point.
The base is vulnerable, but
The get off point.
it looks like
Get off.
everything's been abandoned a while ago. No
Yeah.
sign of Shenzhen or any POWs.
Making like a fetus and heading out. I have to go help my neighbor with something. So I'll be back in a little while. If you're still awake, you sound sleepy. A bit.